Today we will discuss about this personal dust sampler. Model is your CIP10. So today our experiment determination of airborne respirable dust concentration using personal dust sampler. Thus model is CIP10. This model is CIP10 actually. Basically what about this instrument is having we are having this diagram of CIP10. You can able to see the diagram, schematic diagram is given here. Suppose this is regarding the CIP10. The diagram is CIP10 actually. This personal dust sampler CIP10. So what about this diagram? You can see this is the air circuit of this CIP10. Basically what about this is the inlet air. This inlet air goes through this by this hole. This is number one. You can able to see that this inlet. This is air inlet. This number one is air is getting entered with this the circuit, the instrument by this way. In this above this is the protecting cap actually. This is having the cap, one protective cap. Below the cap this air inlet holes are there. Okay. Then this inlet protectors. This top cover is called the inlet protector. Then third one is impactor. This is the impactor. Below this the inlet hole. This is the having the protector. And that giving the protector is below is your intermediate sponge. This one is the intermediate sponge. And that after that this is the rotating cap. This having the rotating cap. This is having the rotating cap. One cap is there. This rotating cap. They having the rotating caps are there. These are the rotating cap. I can able to show you. These are the rotating cap. This is having the polyurethane fumes. Polyurethane foams are there. Inside the foam, there are having the foams are there inside this polyurethane. This rotating cap, the foams are there. And given that after that this rotating cap, this is the motor. M is your giving the motor. Okay, this is the motor, and both the sides are having the batteries. These are the having the batteries. Another thing. This is the 6 is your air outlet. Air is coming from this way and it is getting filtered in this top top cap and then intermediate cap. Intermediate this sponge. Then it is coming to this rotating cap. This again from it is total filtering from this channel and it is coming out the inlet this outlet here. Then on off switch. This is on off diode. Actually having this on off diode. This is having this on off diode. 7 is your on off diode. Here it is the diode. So this is the acronym. This magnet, special magnet actually. You can able to see this is the acronym special magnet. It can this is the on off system actually. Once you have on the instrument, nobody can off the instrument and you can carry this one in your coat pocket. Because of this is a personal dust sampler, very handy instrument. Then you coming to this your motor, this on off diode. Then your M is the motor. What is the running this motor by the battery. Both the sides are having battery. The battery is 7.2 volt. And the regulation, this regulate the motor actually. This regulation, the recharge. This is the recharge socket for this your battery purpose. This charging of the battery. So these are basically the circuit. These are having the circuit basically. This you can able to now you come to this instrument. These are the basically the circuit of this CIP10. Now we come to you please see the instrument. So basically this is the CIP10. This is the instrument. This is a very handy instrument, and this is the protecting cap. Inside the protecting cap, you can able to see the inlet hole. Inlet holes are there. This is the protecting cap. This protecting cap cover it is the inlet holes are there. These are the inlet holes. You can able to see these are the in the all around. These are the holes are there. Small holes are there. It is getting the air is getting entered in this system. As our human system, we are having the filter system of the dust. Here the upper trachea, this upper respiration system track for the upper respiration system is controlled by this this is like your mouth, your nose, your trachea. Similarly, in this instrument there are having three channels actually. You can able to see here. you can see here, this is the first filter, then second filter, then your rotating cap. It is coming to the rotating cap. Actually, this is coming to the rotating cap. So this finally you get the bigger particles which are having the bigger particles dust. No, it is getting the bigger particle will be deposited, because bigger particle dust will be filtered in this system, the intermediate and the upper cup, and this fine dust particle which are coming to the your lungs. No, it is getting filtered in the this rotating cap. Okay, these are the regarding the this your system actually. Then you come to this the instrument. Then this is the inlet hole, and again this through the inlet hole it is coming to the first protecting cap, and intermediate in between that this is the intermediate. This is the intermediate filter system having the polyurethane foams are there. These are the polyurethane foams. Okay. From that it is coming to this rotating cap. This is having the rotating cap. Here you can see this is the rotating cap. It is also filled with the filter, and it is having the it is connected with the shaft. This is, you can see, this is the rotating cap, and this weight of this cap is approximately 3 gram, and this it's rotated. Actually, what happened? This rotation, the motor is rotated. This having the shaft. It is pivoted in the shaft, and this motor is having this RPM, high RPM is rotating the high RPM 6,800 plus minus 200. Okay. So initially, what happened? How can we take the reading? So initially, we can start the motor. You have to take this filter weight of the rotating cap. You have to take this initial weight of this rotating cap, and then you have to feed with the instrument. Okay. So then you have to run. This is the exposure for the human, where it is how you are working and how it is going. So you have to start the instrument by this special acronym switch. Now it is running. You can able to see it is running. It is soaking the air from the atmosphere and getting what happened. You can carry. So it is the 300 gram weight of this instrument. It's a very handy instrument. And you can carry your coat pocket, shirt pocket, and you can go anywhere where you are working. And it is so after that this shift is over or your working is over, then you stop this one and you come out from the system. Okay. Now it is stopped actually. Now this instrument is stopped. Okay. The lateral flow, the motor is rotated in the high speed. Having the shaft is there, small shaft. You can able to see the shaft also. This is the shaft. This is the small. You can see this is the shaft of the motor. And in the over that, this rotating cap has been pressed. Actually, initial weight you have to take the initial weight of this rotating cap, and you run for you hit this one, and you do your work and anywhere. This liter flow of this instrument is 10 liter per minute. So it take the liter flow of the instrument. It is take the 10 liter per minute. It is sucking the air from the 10 liter per minute. And this is the casing. You can able to see this is the inlet hole, and this is the casing. This is the inlet from, and this side is the getting the outlet of the air. It is coming out the outlet of the air. So throughout the system, you can run the instrument for a full shift or whatever you can check, and where you want to take the readings. It can be the human, the personal exposure, or you can fix point wherever you want. Then after doing taking out this sample, you have to remove this protecting cap. You have removed, then you have to take the final weight in a electronics balance. Okay. So similarly, you have to then what happened earlier studied you have the GDS. Similar way you have calculated the dust concentration. Dust concentration will be this the dust. What are the deposited dust inside this filter? I mean this rotating cap. Whatever the dust is deposited, then concentration C is equal to this dust deposited inside the filter. You have to this final weight. This you can take the initial weight, final weight minus initial weight. This it will give you the dust deposited in the filter bed in this rotating cap. And again, what happened? This liter flow is 10 liter is the per minute. It is soaking the air, so it has to be the volume has to be calculated. Then this concentration will be this the dust deposited divided by the volume. Okay, then it will give you the mg per meter cube of air, milligram. The dust concentration will give you the milligram per meter cube of air. Okay, thank you. This is